So I played Drycha, and um, the way I wanted to play the campaign, without using wood elves primarily at all, like just wanted to use the summoned animals and treekin, it was kind of working, but really it didn't seem like her skill set didn't seem to really affect them. The army leadership general positions weren't, I don't know, nothing grabbed me about it. So I got to the point where Codil was available, and I just thought if I go get Codil, I'm gonna go down a deep rabbit hole, and I'll end up in that campaign for a long time. And it was like turn 8. I was like, do I really want to put more room into that, right? So I think we're gonna play Vlad. It was kind of one of those things that because I was playing Drycha, I was looking at Vlad the whole time going, oh, he's so strong, right? He's one of those legendary heroes that if you just let him go, he's going to end up, I mean, I can remember playing a multiplayer campaign with a friend, and he played Greenskins, and I think I was in Lustria. I can't remember what faction I was playing, and he's like, he ran into Vlad as he was coming south into Greenskin territory, and Vlad was level 40. He was like, what? And he got smashed, right? Like, Vlad just ran him over. And I was like, oh no. So you got to be careful with this guy. And, with his vampire heroes and him being like, with the Van Karstein ring and Blood Drinker being just so brutally strong, um, I've heard yeah, I heard some disturbing things about him being nerfed. I'm kind of interested to play. Maybe I should play Isabella instead. Like that would be less. She would be. She's not as strong as Vlad, right? Excuse me. I mean, she gets Vlad as a hero, right? So she could just have Vlad as her general slash tank slash. Just set these 4 guys up as his Vlad's bodyguards, right? And then she can just fly around with her goon squad and smash everybody. Yeah, let's do that. Play on hard. I got all the junk that they're like, oh, this is flavor in the game turned off. I don't run hard, right? Huh, reload skill plus 10. I didn't know that. All right. I never really pay. I know they get buffs, but I tend not to pay attention to it. Let's trigger on the long victory. Look, no one's going to 100 turns anymore. I don't know why. Who is playing to 100 turns in a Warhammer 3 campaign? I did not know. So who do we want? Well, taking vampires is dumb, because we are the vampires. Wood elves, that'd be rough. I don't see them as an end game scenario. I just don't, Greenskins, yeah. The biggest was Greenskins, right? Dwarves, no. I don't see the order races as an endgame scenario, right? Black Pyramid. I mean, would you ever even run into them? This just seems kind of like a waste of time. Like, yeah, oh look, an endgame, but they are like 3/4 of the way across the world. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna do that. Skaven, I despise Skaven. They're a waste of time. A useless race. It shouldn't even be in the game. Will it have shut? This is the Chaos Dwarfs. I've never had that happen. I've never seen that. I'm not gonna pretend that this is gonna happen. Like there's very small chance, but I don't know what the long victory is for Isabella. I don't. So we'll see. Maybe it will happen. And it'll be one of the two. It'll either be Greenskins, which will be fun. It'll just be a slugfest, or it'll be something new. It'll be Chaos Doors. All right, let's try it. Had a friend tell me, because I love the vampire count so much when I was playing, that they got nerfed, substantially nerfed. So I'm not super excited about seeing that. I don't know why CA has a problem with people having fun with their faction. You know, like it doesn't make any sense to me. But I mean, I could see it that people were get upset with the fact that the vampires had, just an entire stack of vampire heroes flying around smashing people, because that's basically the way it went, right? You would have a crap stack with skellies with 100% cost reduction, so you had all these skelly armies just running around. But that usually devolved into auto resolve campaigns, which they always, quite often they do when you start snowballing, right? Um, but the vampire hero one was fun because it was always like 20 vamps or 20 heroes against these massive 2 or 3 army fights. It was good. And you had a ton of magic, and I mean that was the era of the vampire magic was just unbelievable. Where you would just get your vampire lore and they would smash them. We'll see how it is. I haven't seen. This is probably the first time I've ever played Isabella as a lord. So we'll see how it goes. Um, when I play as Vlad, I would have Isabella with 2 or 3 uh, vampire goons, just as bodyguards, and they would fly around together on their hell steeds and just back her up. And she gets so much melee defense that basically no one can touch her. And plus, she could heal herself. She would just be. She and her 2 or 3 sisters would be running around on their horses, smashing the heck out of everybody who got in their way. I loved that. That was a lot of fun. And then Vlad would just lead the army to victory wherever they had to be. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. We rule the night. Yes, we do. Ensure Vlad and Bizzle will fight the same army. Give them improved prowess in battle. I never do that. I mean, sometimes I would do that with Banshees, where you get a Banshee who's a really good assassin. So Melissa is our girl. All right, Melissa. Let's see who she is. Dark Majesty. That is brutal. Horrifically bad. Aura. Whatever. Oh, and Vlad starts with his items. Oh, nice. Well, he's starting with Regen. Nice, that's good to see. So he's a monster already. So who's the other? Oh, they don't even give you 2 vampire girls anymore. It's just Vlad. Training. All right. Well, she's the replenisher. Okay. Well, what else we got here? Interesting. Wasn't it supposed to be 2 or 3 of these guys and Blood Knights? Or was that on Vlad? She gets different stuff. Okay. Start with Drakenhof. We definitely want to go there. And gold mine. Give me the gold. We'll demolish this for now. Gonna want growth. I don't know where things. I should really take a look. I apologize for taking a bit of time here. Midnight's Children. Direwolves, Fellbats, Vargulfs, Vargeists. Double rank 12k. AP for Direwolves and Fellbats. The hunger for Direwolves and Fellbats. Oh, that's interesting. Court of Blood. We get some more vampires. Okay. Your capacity +2 for cat vampires. Does that mean we can build that thing? She'll get +2 vampires. Oh no, but that's what? 12, 13, right? She's gonna be level 13 for that. Red Fury and Bloodrust, all characters. Vigor loss reduction for her own army. That's not bad. Storm of the Night. Time of Rising. Speed for Direwolves and Fellbats. Oh, speed for everybody. Nice. Wayfarer. What is Strider. Okay. Tax cause discouraged. Leadership -16. Yeah, neat. All right. Where's her? She can't cast. She's not a master of vampire magic. Oh, that's not good. So her Wind of Death is going to be full cost. Oof. That's not good. Wind of Death. 16. That's still not terrible, but it seems more expensive than it was. I don't know. Maybe we'll make her into a fighter at the start, so I'm not 100% sure to go. Where's Dark Retinue? Battle healing cap +50%. That's good. Melee attack, melee defense. So Vlad gets it, and vampires get it. Okay. All right. This resistance 15. She's a siege attacker. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna make ourselves familiar with vampires again. Before we, you know what? Let's not do that just yet. Let's go right to her and see who we can res here. I think the skellies, and I guess the bat, because you want the bats and the wolves with her, right? Technology-wise, I think we want here, right? That's skellies and zombies now. Direwolves and fellbats. Armor and melee defense for fellbats. That's just leadership. Dead Rise again, +5%. Attrition -20%. That's good for vampires. What's after that? Crypt ghouls and cryptors. Kieran race Morgul's. Ooh, campaign movement range. You know what? Let's go here. All right. Or let me just take a peek here. Bloodcliff growth. Income from repression. Vampire. growth. Okay, so we're gonna go here. My mistake. So that'll give us growth and a blood kiss, and then income from repression buildings. I think that's our what do you call it? This thing. Repression gibbet. Yeah. So that'll affect those, and we build those everywhere. You have to. Okay. I think that's good. Edgy enemy is this guy. We're gonna fight him here in a second. All right. Before we do that, let's just do some quick deals here. Who are you at war with? Carrickadrin.
I have no time for such filth. Your words better carry weight, fiend.
Excellent. I don't want to have to fight him right away. And they give us some money. And these guys die, right? Like, they get taken out. So there's no point in worrying about that.
It is time.
All right, so that's, we're going to kill Zufbar. That's just guaranteed. It's going to happen. Sterland, eh? Deceivers. And the Redhorn tribe. I don't know. Dwarves, who they were with. Bloody Spears, don't care. Ostermark. Okay, the Wargrave of Woe. Okay, so she matters. And she's not on the front page for non-aggression here. That's not good. I don't even see her. That's not... Maybe I haven't met her yet. Maybe we haven't met the Wargrave of Woe yet. There's Zelig. He's got 14 in defense, and he's got 5 on him, so he's got 19. We're way stronger. We only got 13. We can't hire a vampire, right? No. I don't have any way to do it. Alright, so... Couple of... Does it matter? Let's fight him. Yeah, Vlad is our beast, right? And he'll smash everybody. I mean, if you didn't use the Vargulf to smash everybody, Vlad is... He's a slightly slower Vargulf. Vargulfs are crazy fast. I often lose these guys in combat because I'll click them to fight something and they'll just run off at whatever. What is their speed? It's not going to come up now, but it's substantial. So they'll just outpace the entire army, run ahead of everyone, and just be smashing on their target, and they'll get surrounded and killed even with the regeneration. What is their speed? Hang on. 80. Yeah, they're twice as fast as Vlad. 40, 40, 40. Yeah. Well, the bats are 110. Oh, bats are fast. Black Coach is 78. Not bad. You know, let's put him with the Black Coach. Let's do that. Then our Vamps can be group 2. And then our melee guys can be group 3. They're going to go there. And we're going to group those guys. Oh. Group 4. Our Air Force can go here. Oh. 4. Go there. 2. 1. Yeah. Right, so we're going to click Vlad and go right at this guy. And then 3, we're going to go like this. And 1 can go here. 4, we'll just put them over here. We don't need to fight anything off the 4s. Alright, speed this up a little bit. Not you, Vladdy, I want you on him. Damage resistance 60%. Oh, we don't want him. We slowed him down substantially. Okay, so you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Where did Vladdy go? Nope. This guy. Boo-boo. And 4 will go here. He's casually running away from everybody. So 4, we'll just go right into the back of those guys. Coach can go here. Where is our coach anyway? Go over here. Right, 4, you can go here. Why do you want to hear? Here for a sec. I'll chase it. There we go. Be honest, if that guy was coming at you, you'd be like, no! Where's Vladdy? Let's do this. She's got the Spirit Leech. Oh, he's dead. Just trying to line them all up. I lost a couple of skellies. It was all fun. I wasn't paying attention to these guys either. Black Coach did some work. She's level 1. She's got no bonuses to anybody, eh? So, no big deal. What is it, 350 or 100 unit XP? Unit XP. Character's leadership aura effect +5. We need the movement on her. Yep, give him the hunger so he can even regen more. Thank you. Get her to actually replenish troops. Here we go. There's 11 there. Any more guys I can get? No. No, I'm in this. If you're in this area, you don't get different choices? No, they're all gone. Alright, let's do this. Tempted to auto it. This is just a melee brawl. So I'm going to. Should I just sack it? Nah. I want some. We're not going to fool around with farming blood kisses or any of that stuff. I know that's kind of one of the tactics that everybody uses. I'm not worried about it. I'm not doing it. Alright. Good there. So that should give us all of this, right? Yeah. So let's save 10% money. 3,000, eh? Okay. And just wait for next turn, and it'll take 10% off our construction costs. 490, 410. Just do that. And yeah. Yeah. What are we at? 6,900. Yeah, sure. Whatever, will do it. So she's 3. All right, because of the battle, they got 100% XP, and then Vlad's training, and then there's a decent amount of casualty replenishment. Yeah. Turn 1 complete. Ostermark, eh? What is that? Why is there a face there? Are they angry with me or something? I don't know. When playing as Vlad, I like to take Essence so I can trade it to Drycha and be friendly with her. But she took care of that already. Zeelig, come here, Blood Kiss. You're my Blood Kiss. Now we've met her, right? Yeah, now we've met her. Minus 22, it's not great. Version minus 25, and she doesn't like that we're friends with the doors. She's at word. All right, well, let's do this. See if we can join war with Creepus. And get a non-aggression pact with her. Nice! Creepus is going to die next turn. Can we get this with from war with Ostermark? No. We will get $700 if we go toward Ostermark. Yeah. It's not about the money. We want Drycha to like us. Drycha is our northern border with Kislev and Mulder, Clan Mulder. Just like the dwarf guy is the... Really? Vlad stimulates growth. Well, he's got Lore Master of Vampires. Am I gonna make Vlad my caster? Seems okay. Let's make him into a fighter first. He's got low melee defense. And I want him to be strong. I might just punt her when given a better opportunity, like a better choice. I don't like her. This is, what is this trait? Leadership effect. Of all the vampire traits, that's the one you get. That's not good. All right, so this will cost 1,800 now. Yeah, it's way cheaper. This will cost 450. It's way cheaper. It's really to see. Hero capacity +1. That's it, eh? Wow. I feel like that's less than it used to be. Maybe it's just because you always started with 2 that you only get 1 now is kind of weird. I don't know. All right, what's he got? 14 and I got 13, but I can grab a ghoul and a skelly. I think we should be able to just auto this, right? Yeah. It's coming out. Get the XP. We're just going to sack it. Nice. That put us over the how much stuff that they can use thing. Right, so we're going to go back here. Should I give her? I should give her the hunger so she can fight better. But we're gonna do this. View the defense, view the attack. Yeah, makes them way better. Vladdy, 62, 81. Needs to get a cool stuff. 12. It'll be a while. All right, let's continue to make you a better fighter. I don't have anything invested in her. One of each. There we go. More Skelly's going. Wait, you don't. What was the zombies? Okay. And they can't. Oh, there is a bat. Let's take the bat. Maybe I should punt the coach. I don't use the black coaches much. And I know they have a really, like, they're really considered strong by the game. There goes Creepus. We were out of a war already. I didn't like that war. Good job. I know they're considered strong by the game, right? But at 275 a turn in upkeep. $30, 26, 280 weapon strength is good. 275 a turn is a lot. Wait, let's do diplomacy first. Let's not weaken ourselves and then do diplomacy. That's crazy. Rock Skulls. I don't know when to pay me. The Rock Skulls again. I don't know who the Rock Skulls are, but whatever. At least the Barrow Legion wants to trade.
You will deliver your message to me.
Who we're with? Nobody. That's not good. Which is the other one that we want? Not that one. Musalon, right.
It is always a pleasure, a dubious pleasure.
Corone and Leoness. That's not great. How about we do trade and we'll join war against Leoness. Not enough, eh? All right. Those two factions are on the other side of the world, eh? And looks like he's going the way of the dodo anyway. So we might as well get the 650 bucks off of him. He's gonna die. At least she's on my things now. That's really important. She's minus 17, but she's going up to plus 27 because we're awesome. Yeah, we're at war with lots of people. But who died already? I don't remember. All right. Hey, we got a trade agreement. Right on. All right, so we are at 18. No, that's good. How are we doing on cost? This guy's 350 a turn. He's expensive. 150 each. All right, let's get rid of this guy. He's just too expensive. That guy's just too expensive. This guy's got some real value, right? He's huge, he hits hard, and he's fast. and your gens. Like, there's all kinds of good things about this guy. Whereas the coach, I usually use the black coach, or I just ignore it to the point it doesn't really have any value. All right, Creepus. Creepus died. That's why we got out of that war. Yeah, it's good. We've already settled one whole war. We haven't done anything. We settled a war. Thick brine bright. All right, thicker. There's our blood kiss, and we've got some growth coming in. This is good. We got 2. Bloodline line wise, I think we're gonna go with what is that? Ashen, right? Yeah, let's get going. Bloodline wise, we're gonna go with Lamian, because they're really great against melee. They're just so strong. How are we doing over here? So these guys are still alive, but they won't be for long. Once these guys loop around and smash them, they'll be done. I'm surprised these guys don't like us more. Well, at least they got 2.
You dare approach a lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Oh, alright, whatever. Don't really care about him. Izzy, what are you gonna do? 128 sack value is nothing. What are we looking at for here? 14 and
Do not mistake me for the fool.
12, but they're junk.
No.
He's got, should we just take him out? I kind of want to go across the, just going to go across the border here and see what's available. Yeah, there we go. It's too late to go farther that way, so we'll just get some experience. What can we... See if he comes out. There's a decent army. He's got 12. There's 11 there. He might go for it, right? We'll see. See if he goes for it. If he goes for it, we could crush him real quick and get the quick blood kiss. Maybe we'll get 2 out of him instead of 1. I kind of been playing that way just to... That's right. We got him. Look at that. We were right on the edge to get it too. Very nice. Talisman preservation. Very nice. Let's take the cash. He's still alive. He's all beat up. Look, he's got cryptors. Why did he go there? Very, very nice. I guess we go with bats and wolves because of her thing. Wolves, fell bats. What does this give them? Speed? Charge bonus. Well, that is useless. That is terrible. So no, we're not doing that. What about these guys? Charge bonus, weapon strength, slightly better, but not. She's not a cavalry person. At least they give you armor and melee attack. Speed and melee defense. I mean, that would definitely help your Morris engines. Well, whatever we get from these, that'll be it, because we're not doing this. This is dumb. This gives you percent weapon strength and a charge bonus. I don't want to cycle guys and charging. Yeah, you know what? Sounds good. Carriages it is. Well, because look, this gives you Morris engines. Yeah, so that'll be good. We'll do that. All right. I mean, I don't know that'll be good, but there you go. So Vlad begins his quest to become the best caster. I am a bit surprised, but there you have it. She can take apprentice because that's what she is. She's going to be a little. Would like leeching yet. There's nothing here worth taking, eh? Zombies, 2 skellies. Yeah. I mean, we should just take this, right? He's nobody.
Shed their blood.
Territory taken. I like it. All right. She's 8. She's doing well. Let's give her the hunger so she can passively regen in combat, right? Does she just regen, or is it? Do they have to be in fighting? I don't remember. Anyway, we're taking it. Just makes her so much tougher. So we're gonna give him that. So he's got that upgraded. Yep. I don't remember if Spear Leech is 33 to 67 for 13 seconds. 33 to 67 for 13 seconds. Extended range. Yeah, so upgrading Spear Leech just expands your range. It's not. That's the armor one. Yeah, let's do the armor one. You know what? We're not going to keep her, so I'll just make her a tougher fighter for now. Just lower our costs a little bit here for a while. There we go. Hold on. And Temple Off is now ours. 130 we'll pay for. 470 we'll pay for. We got the castle. Very good. I'm very happy about that. Alright, so repression building, we need the money. Growth. There we go. We got this stuff cooking. Swartzhafen, we'll get that started. Alright, so you know what I did. I'm a bonehead. Oh, I'm okay. There's one, right? I don't care about this guy. He's 150 yet. You can go. Right, so from the shadows, yuck. There we go. That's our girl. Here's our bully girl. We want a bodyguard for her.
Yes. be placed.
Okay, so she's also going to be our shadow caster,
Dance
so
macabre.
she can go that way.
Isabella.
Yeah, we got 2 spots open. Let's take a look at the death casters. Plus 10% hit points is good. Leadership, character experience gain 30%. That's not good. Plus 2 leadership for all units in the army. That's not terrible. I want.
What?
I'm just gonna
Expand Sylvania's
respawn.
borders. I assent.
Get another one in there. Let's spend a little bit of money. Carla,
Ready. Expand Sylvania.
I don't like your trait. Sorry. Get rid of those 2. Alright, so what do we need for White Kings? So stop the growth building for a sec. That can go in the minor. It only goes to 3, and that's where it is. It's in a minor. Okay, so we're good there. This one only goes to 3, so in Eschen we can put that. Oh, we got wine in Eschen. Right? But that could also go in a minor settlement. What are we getting out of this? Corpse carts? Cryptors. Bloodstone. Alright, so I'm not going to build this building at all. Anywhere. Maybe I'll build it in Tempelhof's series, because that's no. That's no. That's what that is. Alright, there's my White King. He needs tier 2. Oh, I can build it right now. Oh no, I can't. It costs 2,700. So I'm short on Kanish because I just kicked 2 vampires to the curb. But I can do that next turn. I can create that. And it goes to 4. Yeah, okay. Next turn we can do that. I'm okay with that. I am very happy with the way that worked out. Not really. It would have been nice to have 2 vampires of hiring skill sets, right? Tough is great. That's a solid bouncer slash bodyguard for our girl Isabella when she's flying around on her horse. No! Where are you going, you moron? You're a blood kiss. Get back here. What a dork. What a complete fool. I don't know. We'd have the only mod I use is the auto resolve quest files. Negative growth. That is not good. Okay, wait. Hang on a sec. Can she reach Zelig? No. What's this guy doing?
I refuse.
He's running around by himself. Alright, well, you stay out there then.
Annihilate them.
Can you still reach?
Who wishes the red kiss? By all means.
She cannot. Um...
Bring them. I thirst. So be it.
She couldn't get in. I went too far. Oh well. Next turn she will. What are we doing with her? We're working on mortis engines. Yeah. Let's get her magic cooking here. It's a little low. Okay. Let's see what they give us any vampires here. So Dread Incarnate for Shadow, but we don't want Shadow. We want Perceptive. Ambush defense chance is not terrible. Campaign line of sight is meh. Magic drop chance isn't terrible either. Forest spotting. Really? That's the best he could do as a vampire? Ah. How horrifically bad. Alright. Build that. Not happy with the... How much money do I got? You know what? Drycha,
Yes.
you do know, don't you? You know you suck. Puntalicious. Alright. I'm auto-resolving the snot out of these battles so they go quickly. I have no idea what Zelig's doing out there. I'm assuming he's going to come back? No? He's going to die to... leadership plus 5 all armies. Turns remaining 3. I'll just take the leadership. Yeah, darn it. The one faction that liked us. I don't know who they are. I never seen them before, and they died, but there you have it.
Yes,
Alright, you can get in there.
Dance macabre. Bow.
Alright, so we know that's the range that she can get to. What is the Death Hero? Ah, they're terrible. $227. There's no sack value there at all. I got 11. We'll fix this one and turf that one. Vlad's 8 now. He's getting there. He's getting along. Now he can protect himself with some zombie summons. Yeah. We're good. What do we got here? Let's just take a peek here. We got, what? That's not what I want. I want garrison. Yeah, we got more than enough to fight one person with half health. Here we got lots. Alright. Should I recruit a lord to go get it? I normally have 3 blood kisses by now, but he's just ran off and is standing in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what to do about that. I don't. He's like, nah, you can't kill me if I just run away and stand here. Okay. Changeling, eh? What's the changeling's defeat trait? Anyone know? Man, I'm so glad they added all that AI intelligence so the guy will just go off and stand in the middle of nowhere. Look at him just standing there. It's insanity. Ah, stupid dwarves. What are you doing? Well, at least he rezzed some guys before he went over to there to die. I don't know what to say to that. The AI is such a complete coward. He just ran off from his own city with no troops. Okay.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make
You are at war with the deceivers. All right. They'll be a vassal for me? No, just give me the money. I don't want non-aggression. I just want to fight the changeling because I want his defeat trait. Let's pick up somebody real quick so we can murder him. Yeah. $1,100. Take that. Killed Mordab, the Orb Keeper. Post-battle chance of stealing magic item plus 10%. Hero action chance plus 5 local region. Alright. I mean, it ain't the best, but I just wanted the defeat trait. I don't think I've ever had it. How is she doing? What is Queen Bee? Heroes. So that's no good to me right now. What is she right now? She's 10, 11, 12. So, yeah, let's do that. We don't have any of those yet, but whatever. So I'm going to save a little on costs here. Yep. There we go. How much are these? 125? Fine. Yeah, if we want them next turn, we can have them. We got our raised dead digger, I guess, now. Let's go over here. Vladdy's 9. Yeah, it's the upgraded in the heck that this affects. It takes it down 1. Makes it... Let's say? $6. Still very expensive. How much in the heck upgraded? I don't know. I don't know. Did that not apply to it? Oh, come on with this. Still says 10. No, it says 6 here. I don't know. I don't know what that, if this has done anything or not. Maybe it's bugged? It's possible. -2 for Curse of Years. -1 for Invocation the Heck. -2 for Wind of Death. Why was her... I don't know. Yeah, it says 14. Okay. This is 6. That's cheaper to cast Curse of Years than upgraded the heck? I don't know. I know it's 6 to cast it normal now. I think it's 7 for her. Whatever. You're a better fighter. You are working on Pendulum. Yep, there you go. We got it. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Oh, wait a minute now.
For the wisdom of Valea.
You are trespassing. Yep. Let them know. Eshin, we're gonna go. We have a trade partner. We can do this. Good times. We're making $2,000. It's not terrible. Upkeep's a bit high. Even with, turfing some of my forces and stuff. Say Levy, whatever. Okay, so vampire tactician. What is that? Reinforcements supporting this army can unravel pipe by 500 meters without incurring any penalty. Leadership, passive ability tactician. Melee defense in the area. What's her? Zelda?
Who wishes the red
Yeah, lost Zelda.
What? I thirst.
What a bunch of useless traits they're giving me. What is going on? Alright, we're building that. Repression, building money building. That's why you do the plus to repression. Somebody attacked the moot. Didn't they kill that guy though? It's alright, we need to go to war with somebody anyway. It's gonna be the dwarves. What are you doing, Zelik? Warning ignored. Excellent. That's what I wanted. Alright.
It is done.
We'll take him and him. 18, 19, 20.
Shed their blood.
Good thing he ran all the way around. Thanks for the money. He's still alive, isn't he? Nope. He's Leopold now. Can I get back across the river if I do this? I can. I don't mind being tired. Alright, so she's 11. Let's just hang on to that point. Yeah, it went well. We got our blood kiss. Alright, so we're going to go Lamian, right? Character experience, all characters. Boom. Got our first bloodline open. So an Eshin, Swartz off, and we're going to go, this is money, right? Money and control. Money and control, money and control. Let's do what? Let's do that for now. I think this is more, 250. 100, 150, 200. Yeah, it's repression billing's more. And it also gives control. It was fun. I enjoyed that. He ran all the way over here, stood there for 2 turns, just taking attrition. And then loaded himself up with Raised Dead, ran this way, came back, and then got killed. Tactical genius at work right there. Alright, so here we're going to do this. We're going to... Huh? He's a hero. Master of the Black Arts. Spell intensity plus 10%. Miscast chance minus 10% for everybody in the region. Bound spell Spirit Leech. Alright. I can take that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is 8 and 11's 19. Get a couple more skellies going. We don't need to be cheap on the skellies, do we? Alright. Did I do this round? No. That's the one. Hit points, armor, melee defense. Yes, thank you. Bam.
It will be done.
Where is this the one I'm getting rid of? Yeah. Oh, she's stuck. Cool. Details. She's got nothing. Take her off the Barded Nightmare so she costs less. I don't want to delete her yet because we're going to fight dwarves. I don't know what's going on down there. I don't know what's going on with Needling. And the moot. Suicide! Let's go! Red Eye's gone. There. See, we're out of that war. Need to red. Alright, let's just see who killed him. Come on. It is, yep, that guy. Ungrim is always like that with me. He's always... Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's one of my doggers. 448 for XP. Give me the cash. There we go. We got rid of Templehoff. We got 2 blood kisses out of Templehoff, which is good. That's fine. There's no need to worry about it. What are we gonna... New dogger. 12. There we go. So now she can improve her dogs. Leadership and immediate attack. And it gives them the hunger. There we go, where our dogs and bats are better. Oh my. Raised Dead. She can... This is Rat Tap, right? Yeah, sure.
My thralls, track ahead.
She's T-posing.
This night.
All right.
Ascendant.
You want to go there?
I assent.
Trait gained Audacious. Personally involved in combat and battles. Oh, yeah. That's why she's T-posing on her horse. Look at her. She's standing on the horse like, who's the boss? Huh? Who's the boss? She knows what's up. Alright, so... Alright, we got two tough vampires around her now. We got a Vampire Death and a Vampire Shadow. That's what I wanted. Now, what can we do for more vampires? We can do... Strong. Yep. Also death.
Yes,
Yes, she
it
says.
will be done.
Also death. Wait.
I thirst. I
Get in there, Clara. Okay. So we want another shadow. Magic drop chance. That's good. Causes terror. -2. That is garbage. And that's supposed to be -4. Hex an area of minus leadership. That's kind of interesting. All right, I'll go with that.
I thirst.
All right, so who else are we gonna get rid of here? You go.
Expand Sylvania's borders. So be it. Expand
Carla and
Sylvania's
Clara
borders
are coming to
by
join her.
all means. I hunt. Who wishes the red kiss?
What do we got? We got one of those. 273. Dwarves are recruiting as fast as they can because they know they're about to die. I think Bearded Stoneheart is there. Oh, hello, Azag. Come kill the dwarves. Get them. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Get them. Kill them. Smash them. This is going to work out amazing for me. Plus growth. Yeah, we want plus growth. There goes Ostermark. I don't know if we ever went to war with Ostermark or not. Armor Fortune. Nice. All right, so she is going to go here. All right. So
What? Dance macabre. So be it.
get our vampires in there. Our crew of mischievous ladies are getting stronger. Now, these are pretty low level vampires, right? So they're not cook, and we got no magic. Oh my goodness, there's 0 magic in this area. That is terrible. She's still T-posing though. She knows she's boss. Should I kill Azag first and get his trait? I don't know. You know what we're gonna do? Sophie, just step out of there and
Yes,
do that.
Verata was right.
Let's not play weak.
Yours
Let's
is
just get your
power
spells
to
up.
follow.
Castle Templehof we can build. How about Southern? Southern's doing okay. Northern, we're just starting to get it cooking. We're not making a lot of money right now. Let's take a look at Quick Deal. Tree Hammers. Don't know who they are. They are weak as snot. They're dead. Yeah. Jane Custodians for trade. They're at war with the Janks Rebels.
This
All right.
is hardly a pleasure.
I don't know who that is, but we'll go to war with them for you.
I accept.
Thanks. Wargrave of Woe. What about you guys? How you guys doing?
You will deliver your message to me, and I will then decide on its worthiness.
Strength
my
46.
lord.
They're fairly strong. They're Battle Argoron. I don't like to fight Durthu. It is not enough to get a trade agreement with him, but we can get $1,000 off him. And we're in his war now, so he likes us. Musalon, 88. That's not great. Hmm. Alright, well, we did what we could. Get a little bit of an influx of cash so we can have a bit of money coming in. Dwarves know they effed up and that Isabella's like standing there going, "You are toast, dude. You're toast." Don't kill him. Damn. That cost me a blood kiss. Well, we won't kill all the dwarves in like 3 turns.
I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
Counter offer. Nah. Zufbar must fall. Get a talisman and a gambler's armor for doing some research. Nice. We at war with lads. You're at war with Zufbar. Alright, well, let's do it this way. Let's go to Zufbar, because we're not at war with them yet.
Come then, messenger.
We'll see, we'll join war with these guys. You give us all your money. That's right. You gonna rebuild your forces now? Now that I got all your money? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Oh, Pyrrhic victory. We're gonna lose the horses, the dogs, and a bat if we do it that way. But we're not. Are we? She's sitting on her horse now? Oh, she gets serious when she fights and sits on her horse. She doesn't T-pose anymore.
A pact will be placed. Bring them.
Close victory. Oh, I'm going to lose one less dog. She loses no one. Alright. Murder, murder, murder. Tormentor's sword. Yeah, it's good if you have melee, which we don't have. Killed Masha. Isabella gets 30% spell resistance, which is good. So what's going to happen now is we're going to end up going to war with the dwarves, right? That's everybody knows this is going to happen. The dwarves know it. Azag knows it. And that's just kind of way it's going to be. Court of Blood, right? That'll give us 2 more vampires. I mean, she's not bad with vamps. Can you at least tell me what it does? Leadership. Alright, whatever. We're going to hold this point with Vladdy, I think. Well, we could give him some armor. What's this? Missile resistance. Somebody hurt him? Boo. Get out of here. That's cheese. There's no way. We need 1 more point in here to open up the next points. So we're going to put... What's that? 8, eh? What about this one? We do that. This gives speed and melee attack. I mean, whatever. Melcost, no. Pendulum, oh, she needs smoke and mirrors, and we'll give her the hunger so she can regen, I guess. Yep. And you'd like, yep. Yeah, I'm pretty standard with what I do with my people. I want them to have pendulum, I want them to have smoke and mirrors, and I usually get on one of my casters, I'll put Infelium Foe on it so they can overcast that if they need it, or I feel like it would help my troops.
Yes, my sire.
Honestly, she's getting a little bit too far down the track. Is there a thing again? Is this really necessary? Yeah, she's terrible. Get lost. She's just bad.
On way, my lord.
It is what it
It
is.
is night.
Just know, right? Like if it's a really bad trait, don't settle for it. Get that going. We're gonna send her. Oh man, that's not good. Ooh, aggressive and tough. She's got
Death ascendant.
bound spell, right? Just uses. Hmm. So I think hero-wise, you actually want her to have a causes terror, enemy leadership, enemy armies in local province. I think this is kind of neat, this clickable hex ability of minus 15. You could make guys break, like troops break with that. Magic item drop chance. We'll go with her.
Expand Sylvania's borders. By all means.
You know what? I
Now.
think we're gonna go with try and get as many as we can in here, right? That makes more sense to me. All right, so you can go
You
here.
dare, I assent.
Just gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then oh, we were maxed. Oh, I kind of want the tougher, aggressive ones. Yeah, Shin, you're not gonna make it. Sorry. The hit points and armor are so big. Extra melee defense, right? Because Vampire's got 60 melee attack and 40 melee defense. So now she's 60, 48. So she's better than 50, and then she's almost 50 to start. Whereas this is just more melee attack. Weapon strength is nice, right? That's 43 points of weapon strength, but I think you take the tough.
What?
I do.
Yes. So be it.
So that is, she'll have 5, right? Does the vampire one do it? I don't know. Building browser, right? It's Necros. Pure capacity +1. So 6. 7, like. So you can have 7. And she's got 1 coming. Alright, so we need our white king. Cunning. That's good for the ambush success chance, right? Yeah. Melee defense +10 and poison attacks. Yeah, that's good. So he's going to have 58 melee defense with no points on him. plus your army gets in local region. Nice. All the armies in your local region get ambush success chance up higher. Not bad. This is a heroes thing. I don't think you, unless you need the stock, I don't think you do. Magic ambush defense chance. There you go. You could go with cunning. There we go. Growth of construction costs. There we go. We got both vampire provinces. We've killed Azag. We've got a decent relationship with Ungram. And we're going to end up fighting these guys next. Although their leader died, we're going to wait. We're going to bring everybody down. We'll all be just standing right here, right? And as soon as Baradin, Batterheart, or whatever pops back in, we will go get that blood kiss. We should get 2 blood kisses out of that, which will give us Necrarch at our research rate. I mean, the punish rate wouldn't be bad either. These 3 are the best, right? The 2 best lords are these 2, the Lamian and the Strigoi, in my opinion. But, you know, I think Van Karstein, the most thing they do is they make bats free. Yeah, it's... They used to be really, really strong. And I think they took some of that strength and gave it to these guys because they were useless. And now... But, I mean, I don't care. I don't care about this bloodline at all. Right? The only way I end up with these guys usually is when I get Musalon to join me. Yeah, so these guys are now basically twats. They get free bats. No point. These guys are they're decent casters, but they don't have anything that's OP. Like these guys have perfect vigor. They have plus against infantry of like 25 or something. They just murder troops. And they have like the seduction thing that lowers guys' attacks and defenses so they can smash them. Like it's huge. Plus their thing is decent. Where all your characters, when you're stacking heroes, get plus 20% XP. And the next one is diplomatic relations. I don't know about that. Yeah. What's the third one? Campaign line of sight. Yeah, it's not great. So these guys are just simply the best fighters. They can run ghouls. They get a decent thing where they give you better ambush defense chance all armies, which is really good. But their second one is crypt ghoul stuff. This is gonna happen anyway. It's good, but it's not like, yeah, that's not fantastic. Yeah, I don't. So this is good. So you want to open this bloodline because they're really good fighters, right? This is good because you want the research. And the ambush chance, the research are both good. They're good casters, but they're not like, these are your best fighters, strangely. These ones used to be your best fighters, but they nerfed the snot out of them. Now they get free bats. I think the last couple of times I've played vampires, I haven't even opened this bloodline. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would rather open these guys I think this is like huge, right? Yeah, so the first one's research rate, which is really, really big. And then it's winds of magic for all your armies, which is really good. And then minus 10% upkeep for all your armies. So I would rather go all the way down here than use this and get plus 15 weapon strength for your cavalry. It just, whatever. The armor looks good, but yeah, you see, this is like unit XP gain per turn plus 100 all armies. Well, Vlad gives you that anyway, right? Or he used to. as maybe he does that just as a lord, but he used to give you that anyway. Like it was completely redundant. And yeah, oh, you can get blood knights, overly expensive knights with barding. Yeah, I don't know. I do know, so I'm telling you.
Ready.
So Sophie von Drac is now 3. I'll show you her thing here. So at level 6, she gets perfect vigor. Never loses vigor. Bonus versus infantry, plus 25. So she crushes any infantry unit she fights. And then seduction. That'll show it to me. I hate that friggin' thing. I don't know why. Yeah, look at that. It lowers units' speed in an area and reduces their melee attack by 24. Not a huge area, but if you're standing in a big blob, you get everybody. And as you can see, she's kicking the tar out of everybody, and she's not even getting tired doing it. Plus, she's regenerating. Like, she is strong with these 3 things. She also gets Queen VA. What's her face is that? The, yeah, the dragon is almost unnecessary for her, because when she's on her feet, she can just kick the tar out of everybody. You get physical resistance of plus 20% just for being a vampire. So she's going to crush them. 55-60 with no items. And she's not going to wear one for a while. Because we are going to outfit our... our lady here. So now she's got 100 armor. Her word save went up 5 and her physical resistance went up 5. So she's got only 5% physical. What the heck? 23... Oh, because she's the talisman. She's got 23% ward save though. Enchanted item. Missile resistance. 15. 30% missile resistance now. And arcane, I don't have an arcane item yet. Sure, we'll give her a black cat. She's already on her Hellsteed. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing great. Oh, it's going well. It's a lot of fun. We're at the hour and a half mark. I think I'm going to stop it here, and then we'll start again with the next time.